Karma Mini.
The always expected happiness which gives satiation to the heart never comes about because a person does not know the science of the self, being part and parcel of Supreme Self. He never counts Krishna in his calculations like Duryodhana. We simply want Krishna's energies, armies. Even though we approach God sometimes, just like Duryodhana approached Krishna, we approach God not for God, but for God's opulences, God's strength, God's army, God's wealth, but never for God. And that is why pavarga happens. So dharma means dharmasya hi apavargasya. Real purpose of dharma is to stop this hard parishram, stop this constant fear and which is because of material attachments, and stop the process of death. This is the aim of human form of life. After evolution through so many species, finally we have got this human form of life. Turnam yatet na patet anumrityu yavan. Before death arrives, we should prepare ourselves that there is no more death. We should become immortal after this death. This is the preparation, but we have no knowledge. So we have to understand, just like using science, we have stopped certain diseases. Similarly, using the science, wonderful science which is mentioned in Bhagavad Gita, leading our life basis those principles, we can stop death also, just like diseases have been stopped, some diseases. All the diseases can be completely stopped and death can be stopped by following the scientific regulative principles of the Bhagavad Gita. And that is the aim of human form of life, preparation for immortality. Thus, Dashrath Maharaj, when he met the sage Vishwamitra, who came to meet him in his court. So when we meet each other, we generally ask, how are you doing, how your family members are. But what can you ask a sage? So, the father of Lord Ramchandra, Dashrath Maharaj, asked, Aihistam yattat punarjanma jayaya. My dear sage, how are your endeavors going on to win over this repeated death? Punarjanma jayaya, repeated birth and death. This is the aim of human form of life. This is the purpose of Dharma.